I am loving this game so far. Wait, is that it? Is that it? Yeah, we got the gold camo. Hey, let's go. The first gold. The coveted gold camo. An achievement only unlocked by completing a sequence of challenges. Not many get as far to unlock the gold, but I have a feeling it might be easier than ever this year. Of course, the question remains, will you make it past this challenge to grind towards the Mastery Dark Matter camo? I know I am. I've done it before. Modern Warfare 19, Black Ops, and Vanguard had some of the harder gold camo challenges. I mean, out of the three, I was only able to grind Dark Matter and I gave up on Damascus and Atomic. In Modern Warfare 19, you literally had to change your playstyle in order to complete some of the camo challenges. And in Vanguard, you had to level up weapons as high as level 71 to even unlock the final challenge. And that's just annoying as f. Modern Warfare 2, although a terrible COD that almost decimated the entire community, made the challenges easier by keeping them uniform throughout all of the categories. But it took them like 2 seasons until hardcore was even implemented into the game in order for you to complete all of the long shots you had to do. Tier 1 was garbage. Modern Warfare 3 was bearable except for those stunned and blinded kills, man. Why the fuck? BL6 said here, get 100 headshots, complete these 2 easier individual challenges which don't really change the way you play whatsoever, and then get a couple double kills and boom, you got the gold. By the way, don't worry about leveling up your weapons because you're gonna prestige anyways, right?
You sure about that?
Yeah.
You sure about that?
Yeah, sure. So yeah, your hardest challenge is to get some headshots, which for all the gold adds up to about 3,000 or so. No big deal, right? You got this. Since we don't have DLC weapons yet, at least until the 14th, I won't know if you can replace them for other weapons or other weapon categories like you could in Modern Warfare 3 and the other couple of CODs. Hopefully so, but if they treat this grind like they did Cold War, be ready to grind some of them launchers. So I might be wrong on this. Season 1 brought a bunch of DLC weapons. It says grind Dark Matter for 33 weapons. It doesn't specify any categories. So we might be good, boys. I found myself flying through the headshot challenges, completing the 2 individual challenges practically by accident, and find myself at the gold challenge in just a couple of games. I understand not everybody gets the game right at launch. If this is your first time actually logging into the game, you're wanting to grind some camos, Face Off Mosh Pit might be your best bet. They're super small maps, 6v6. If you do hardcore, of course, you'll be dying like crazy, but you can get a lot of headshots and a lot of quick kills because there's a lot of close encounters. I took a little bit to record this video, that's my bad. Since then, Nuketown 24/7 has been released. And Nuketown is probably the best map to grind camos in because you have a mix of everything. You have places where you can get your long shots, you have places where you can get close encounters, and the game modes are always the same. I haven't had a kill order game mode yet in Nuketown, I don't think. And of course you have your regular playlist too if you just go in and filter it out. Hardcore might be your best bet if you're wanting to get some of those single shot weapons or even getting the kills for the launchers because, you know, it's like 1 shot or so. I will say one of the things that I've been doing throughout this grind is actually carrying the Sigma as my secondary, because as you'll see here with the Sigma, unlike the other weapons where you get the headshots, the Sigma, you just need to get a total of 50 kills or score streak destructions. And this joint is so easy to get the score streak destructions because it literally tracks them down. So anytime you're in a match, somebody pops a UAV, somebody pops counter UAV or even a harp, just lock on and throw it. The counter UAV does take 2 launcher strikes. However, what I've been doing is I'll shoot the launcher, swap to my primary, shoot it down a little bit just to weaken it, and the missile destroys it. Then the other challenges that I'm stuck on are to get 10 direct hit kills halfway there, and the other challenge is to destroy 10 aerial score streaks. The gold challenge for this one is get 3 destructions, score streak, or vehicles in a single match 10 times. And apparently a lot of these challenges were bugged, but of course I didn't have time to play the game like that, so yeah, I'm gonna actually have to grind it. So we'll see how that goes. This is Nuketown. They literally brought the Nuketown from Black Ops 1. Pretty much if you're under the age of 15, unless you were playing like your older siblings PlayStation or something, you've never seen this Nuketown. But it's essentially the same Nuketown as everything else. It's just, this is nostalgic because it's literally the color scheme and everything else in it. So for the gold, I think I need 2 more double kills, maybe 1 more after I got that one. And I've literally been sniping so much, trying to get the sniper gold, and my AR right now just sucks. I am loving this game so far. Wait, is that it? Is that it? Yeah, we got the gold camo. Hey, let's go. The first gold. Nice. I know I seem like super relaxed about getting a gold camo, but I just know how many more I have left. Let me get this AK real quick because I know the AK, I probably have like 1 or 2 more challenges to go to. Is this... Was that a double kill? Is that gonna be it for that one? Ha ha ha! Well, damn. All right, we're just flying through it. All right, so we got 2 gold ARs so far. That's awesome. The only other thing I have to work on now is to literally get everything else. What's cool about not having to level up the weapons, dude, that saves you so much time. And I think I'm naturally just like aiming for the head and getting headshots. Like, it's not much of an issue. As long as you're literally focusing on centering, you'll almost always end up right around the headshot area anyways. And that's some good practice for you either way, because if you want to get better at COD and literally win all of those engagements that you get into, you're going to literally want to be aiming up higher because of the multipliers and stuff. Sure, you will end up missing a lot of shots. Obviously, you're aiming for like a smaller area overall, but once you get used to it, it's not bad at all. So what's cool about the gold is that we get to do that another 28 times or so. Literally most of today I've been working on snipers. I got the LW3 gold, just honestly just near and dear to my heart because I just love the Tundra, bro. I loved it in Cold War. Too bad it wasn't the best in Warzone, but the gold looks decent. I'm gonna have to load it up on my PlayStation 5 to see how it actually looks without all these lowered graphics and stuff that I have. I'm telling you, man, headshots is coming out quick. And now, so I know you guys have noticed my wall hacks, my kind of wall hacks there. I've been using this recon because I think one of the challenges either with the AK or the LW3 was to get kills with recon. Get 50 kills using the recon specialist thing. And it literally shows you where everyone's at as soon as you spawn in. And it's the biggest cheese, bro. Oh, I got a collateral. Nice. It's the biggest cheese, bro. Oh, we got 50 on that. Obviously, the only bad thing about grinding the camos nowadays, of course, you don't have to level up the weapons, but there is the challenge that you're having to use underpowered weapons. And I'm telling you, sniping, for example, feels vastly different than any of the other games because you have this sway introduced, I think, in Vanguard, which is the dumbest thing, bro, because you're literally not being able to see exactly where you're aiming in at. So if I'm centering right here, there's just this little sway. Still get the headshots though. It's just this little sway that happens when you aim in and you're having to like kind of correct it, and it's very annoying. But as you level up the weapon, you unlock a lot of the pads and things like that allows you to keep it calmer and keep it steadier. I will say they are definitely more gracious when it comes to the headshots in this game compared to Modern Warfare 3. I'm telling you, bro, Modern Warfare 3, you would be shooting them cats in the neck. I mean, obviously that's not a headshot. You would be shooting them pretty high up there and it just wouldn't count as a headshot. And it was the most annoying thing ever. Like that. But what I'm doing just to make sure I don't quit early and I have a strong mental. Oh. Oh. Oh, just to make sure I don't quit early and I have a strong mental, I'm literally knocking off these harder weapons first. You're tanking your KD as you're using these weapons anyways, because you're having to use snipers when everyone else is using the Val or doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So it's literally a pain in the ass to fight more than one person, and you have to be on point with your shots. Otherwise, you know, it's just losing it all. Oh my God. Cronus is active today. So get these done first. Like, do yourself that favor and then leave like one of the more fun categories for last. The one I'm leaving for very last is SMGs. Was that a collat? Oh, damn. SMGs are just fun and they're extremely fast. I've been playing around with the C9 because I've been wanting to like level it up and stuff. But then again, I'm level 46 now and I'm definitely going to prestige. And don't feel bad if you don't prestige, of course. Like, prestiging is kind of a thing of like older CODs. I'm not even going to front. I was one of those campaign players back in the day. I did play a lot of Black Ops 1. That's why this map is incredibly nostalgic to me. Oh, shit. I can't remember if I prestiged or not. I probably did a couple of times because I wasn't too worried about camos back then. I was just worried about having a good KD and being good. But then again, even back then, I used to mostly play team deathmatch and shit. I never played any of these other game modes, you know? So I am interested to see how the metas will be handled within Warzone, because also you do have the Warzone camo grind, which will be extremely interesting. As I'm talking about it, I just remembered the Warzone grind, which I don't know why I hadn't thought about it. As far as I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, as you're prestiging, you do unlock some prestige keys that are permanent only unlock certain things, like certain weapons and stuff. So say if like, you know, the XM4 and the C9 are going to be the main weapons in Warzone, and your prestige high enough, you can just keep those as permanent unlocks, or even some of the perks. Because Warzone, the big difference with season 1 is that it'll be Black Ops inspired. Start off with Area 99, probably go back into Rebirth Island too, but you'll have the Omni movement, and then you'll have all of the Black Ops 6 weapons. The outro is always so good. Yes, sir. So it'll just be interesting to see people's thoughts about that. And maybe even Modern Warfare 3 weapons will be the main meta. It's either people are grinding Black Ops 6 and prestiging, or they're just not worried about leveling up the weapons and stuff, you know, and they already like what they had, just like they did with Modern Warfare 2 when that came out. Yo, this gold looks incredible. I can't wait to get the diamond, and even Dark Spine looks nasty as fuck too. But just to reiterate, if you're going for this grind, make sure you have a launcher out. Whenever you see UAVs or anything pop up, lock onto them, shoot them down, and then just kind of go that way along the way. And then do the same thing with your pistols, do the same thing with your melee, because you do have 2 launchers to work on too. And as soon as I'm done with this one, I'll be going on to the next launcher. But best of luck out there. I'm gonna be grinding this SVD to finish out this sniper, because this is one of the ones that I lose after I prestige. So I want to get this gold as soon as possible, and we'll go from there. All right, good luck on the grind. Let me know any tips or tricks I should know or anybody else should know, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right, peace.